So this is just a few of the apps that we've been using, the design apps that we've been using with students in the classroom, and they're going to be doing more of this type of thing at home now as well. So the main the main apps we've been using, just a quick overview, are CoSpaces, which is a virtual reality design environment. So they can make the world, and then they can put on the VR glasses, and they can view the world in the palm of their hand using another thing called a merge cube. Okay, so we can make any type of world that we want, and it could be buildings or people or animals or landscapes, and we can also code things to move when we have triggers, so it can be used as a sort of a coding learning tool, or a tool for making games and so on as well. So the virtual reality industry is going to be huge, I think, in the future, and it's good to learn about it. CoSpace is a great tool to learn about that. Bloxels is a game development tool that was designed for sort of all sort of ages 7 to 12 years old, and yeah, it's really good that it's hands-on. Kids can make and ideate their own games in a hands-on manner, and then go back into the app and then refine the game and refine what they've made, to put animations or refine the design on it. So yeah, that's been a very sort of useful learning design tool. WeVideo is a movie making tool, and we've been using this to make our movies. We've been making stop motion movies that we've brought into this to add transitions and sound effects and so on. That's a very useful and sort of easy to use tool that students and adults alike also use to make their movies. And we're going to be doing at least one more project on this before the summertime, where we're going to make a group project and students can remix elements from each other's sort of part of it as well. And we're going to use Soundtrap, which we have been using already. It's a music making tool, and we're going to use that to make the soundtrack for our movie. So we're really looking forward to that. That's going to be before summertime. Soundtrap is a fully functioning digital audio workstation. We can bring in loops from drums or bass or keyboards and so on, or we can compose our own tracks from scratch, and then we can mix them all together and arrange our composition. So we've been teaching the students in terms of how to sort of add in layers of tracks and actually mix and make their own compositions, and we're looking forward to doing a bit more with that now as well. Okay, so the other thing that we have been using is Tinkercad. Like all of the others, it's a web-enabled app, and Tinkercad is basically a child's version of AutoCAD, which is a tool for designing houses and machine parts and all of this type of thing in 3D. And it's a very user-friendly tool that students can use to design attachments for robots, for instance. And we've got our own 3D printer, so we can print out the parts that they design, and to really get it's a really well thought out tool. So we've just been starting to use that, and we're going to be doing more robotics now fairly soon as well. So we're going to integrate the two of these back in together again.